Breaking news in this video, Florida head coach Billy Napier has been fired. Even though they won yesterday against Mississippi State, Florida has officially fired Billy Napier after a 22-23 record posted at Florida. Florida had expectations this year after last year's 8-5 season to make the college football playoff and potentially contend for the SEC. That's been failing since the start of the season. Billy Napier has not lived up to it. He was part of Florida's failures with Florida football, but it's official. Florida has fired Billy Napier. So this brings the question, who is Florida going to go after as their head coach? Some people say it's Lane Kiffin, which I think Lane Kiffin could be a great candidate, even though that name's been flirted around for years, is Lane Kiffin. Could it be James Franklin from Penn State when even Penn State fired James Franklin? Could it be him? Could he be the guy that Florida goes after? Or do they have somebody else in mind? Will it be Marcus Freeman from Notre Dame? Will it be Eli Drinkwitz at Missouri, which I've heard that name a few times. Look how Drinkwitz has got Missouri rolling. I mean, Marcus Freeman could be an interesting candidate. He just took Notre Dame to the national championship last year after losing to Ohio State. Florida does have better resources than Notre Dame in money and recruiting because it's the state of Florida. Florida's got more resources than Missouri. The money and the resources and the recruiting advantages do the talking. Same with the money. So who's Florida going to hire? Could they hire John Sumrall for Tulane? Will they go after another coach out of the group of five? I don't know. Who knows who Florida's going to go after? But this needed to happen. He was not working out at Florida. Yeah, he's a good recruiter. I'll give him credit for that. Yeah, he's a nice guy. I don't care if the coach is a nice guy or the biggest asshole on the planet. If you're not winning games and not living up to the expectations, your ass deserves to be fired. It don't matter if the coach is white, black, Latino, Asian, no matter what race, or gay or straight or bisexual or whatever religious belief you are. If you're not living up to the expectations of that football program, if you're not winning games like you're supposed to and making dumb mistakes while coaching those games, you need to be fired. That's how it works in a business. That's how it works in sports. Like, I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy to be around. If I'm not doing a good job at a program, they're going to fire me. And I deserve to be fired. But, so Florida's pain and suffering kind of ends. But Florida's been having the same problem for a decade. I think it's I think it's a Scott Strickland problem. I blame the athletic department on Florida's failures. So shouldn't Scott Strickland be getting fired too? He's been responsible for part of Florida's coaching failures and blunders in the last decade. He's part of the failure. So Octavian, I know you saw the news on your ESPN app or whatever app you have or social media platform you have, Octavian. I know you're out there celebrating. I know you're celebrating. You're probably going to make a video celebrating Billy Napier get fired. I know you are, Octavian. I know you are. And you should be. And I can't wait to hear what Uncle Lou's got to say about this when he does his "Your Season is Over" video. We gotta tune in for that, see what Uncle Lou's got to say. I know he's going to go on and on and on about that. And he should. And why wouldn't he? Telling Octavian you finally did it. So, Florida fires Billy Napier. We've seen this coming. It's not an if. It was a when. It happened today. So, who are the next coaches to get fired? Well, it's going to be Luke Fickell at Wisconsin. We don't know when they're going to fire him. Or it could be Mark Stoops from Kentucky. Or it could be Mike Norvell from Florida State. Which we'll probably hear that this week. So who fucking knows? or it could be Hugh Freeze from Auburn. So we'll hear something eventually because Auburn lost too. So anyway, this is my video. Like and subscribe, comment, share, whatever you want to do to get this video growing. And I got a couple videos coming, and I'll see you later.